Trojan family, Trojan gang. It's your boy, Mr. Fight On Forever's in the building. And today, we about to talk about USC keeping in on Lynn. USC retaining the Anton Lynn. Got extended. This was crucial. This was mandatory to keep this man at USC for sure. You hear me? Right? We already did lost Matt Entz. That was a hit. We couldn't lose the Anton Lynn. And what this tell me that USC up the ante because we know Penn State came after him. We know Penn State made an offer. The Anton Lynn, a real man, let USC know about that offer, and USC counter offer and said, nah, you ain't going nowhere. USC fans don't think it wasn't a possibility and it wasn't no negotiations, but apparently Lynn wanted to stay at SC and SC was going to do what it needed to do to keep Lynn at SC, so they extended him. If Penn State didn't come after him hard, he wouldn't have got extended. Trust me, this was a money game, and USC played ball for once. USC actually played ball and kept this man locked in, and I love it. They know we can't lose him at all costs. We need to keep him as long as possible for culture, identity, and recruiting and development. Off the bat, we need to keep Lynn, and we did. So that let me know USC could play with more money than we think. You know what I'm saying? Because they made sure they extended him. I ain't got all the details to the contract, but best believe it was more than Penn State was offering to play him. Don't think it was no negotiation going on. And USC stepped up to the plate. That's what I like to see. USC stepping up to the plate and keep their coaches here. But if we going to invest in the coaches, we got to give them the tools they need. They need to succeed. So what's the point of hiring a great chef, but you never got no groceries, the right groceries in the kitchen for him to cook up something nice? You know what I'm saying? So now that I see we committed to our coaches and we willing to put our money where our mouth is with our coaches. Now we need to give our coaches what we need. The Anton Lynn, you need to flex now. The Anton Lynn, you see your value has raised and you demanded that and got that. Now you in this position and you got a contract extension. Demand that the NIL stop playing it up more money to pay these players so they could up more money and get you the tools you need. You got a little bit more clout now, the Anton Lynn. Pound the table. I don't know if Lincoln Riley pounding the table. And if Lincoln Riley's a part of these negotiations, you need to have to sit down and talk with him, because I don't think it's crazy to see in the future that the Anton Lynn might be the next head coach at USC. I ain't saying, but I'm saying though, you feel what I'm talking about? So let's get these coaches, these great coaches, what they need in the kitchen, because right now we got an elite coaching staff with Henny, Lynn, and Doug Bell. You know what I'm talking about. And speaking of coaches, shout out T. Mays, man, going to get the DB coaching job at Washington. I ain't mad at you. You elevated your job position, and once a Trojan, always a Trojan. Fight on, T. Mays. But back to this and keep the Lynn. This is the guaranteed, definite win. We already losing players in conference. Conrad Hudson already then went to Penn State. Bear and Iman then went up to Oregon. We couldn't lose a coach in conference too. Way to go, USC, not letting this potential disaster be a wildfire like we seen in LA right now. And all my condolences to everybody who didn't suffer in the wildfire and they're being through it, right? So we needed this. Crucial. I'm jacked. I'm pumped, because this would have been a devastating loss, a major setback. We would have to retable what our expectations is next season, right? But we got the Anton Lynn, and it seems like he here for the win, and he ain't gonna go nowhere till he a part of turning this USC program around. So it's good to see one of our top-notch coaches dedicated at the position to try to do his damn thing. You hear me? You feel me? You know what I'm talking about. Right, so let's keep this offseason rolling. And since we committed to these coaches and we done made an investment in these coaches, let's give them what they need to succeed. Let's give them what they need to succeed. So make sure that this investment in these coaches come back in return with playoff games, mass revenue, USC on stop in the spotlight, getting that bankroll, because we in the playoffs every year. We getting these ratings and we doing what we do. SC, you know, that land of Troy. So we needed this. I was worried about this. Now I could sleep better at night knowing our DC that took our defense from 130 something to 30 in the country, 100 team jump. Of course, we gotta keep that man with not the best talent in the world, right? Get these coaches and get this staff the best talent in the world, because they're going to capitalize. Not winning the championship when you got the combination of Lynn, Coach Henny, Belt, Lincoln Riley, you supposed to win a chip. We supposed to win a chip. These are some of the best coaches, X's and O's, development, teaching schemes in the world. So we need to get it done, man. And this is the chip to keep that chip in the block. We could have not let this wall fall down on this empire. So welcome back, or not even welcome back. Let's congratulate and applaud the extension that Coach Anton Lynn got, man, for the win. So until then, man, it's your boy Carter Sports. It's USC. It's Trojan City, baby. So let's go.